Welcome back for the second T20 International today. Gibraltar have a quick turnaround after losing out to Portugal in their previous match. Portugal with some late fireworks to help bring them home. Spain winning the toss, electing to field here first. Spain were comfortable winners yesterday against Portugal, so I'll be going to this match as favourites. Who do we have opening the batting today, Jonty?
So we've got Pai and Delaney will be opening the batting again for Gibraltar. And it'll be Adil Raja opening the bowling for Spain.
Very good. We had, Pai was the first person to get a half century so far in this tournament, or the only person so far. Had a very good innings. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough to get his team across the line. He also bowled well, if I remember correctly. Quite a bit of cloud has come in now overhead, which is sort of unusual for Spain. Generally means it's going to be a flood and everything's going to get destroyed. Hopefully not. This Pai just defends the first ball, down to point. We get this match underway. Thank you for tuning in wherever you're watching it, on Fancode, YouTube, or on the ECN network. If you are watching on www.ecn.cricket, you can also check out the highlights, stats and replays. If you're following on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe button.
So Raja in again here. And it's a short one. It's called a wide. As it's gone over the top of the head of Pai. He's not a very big man.
Not a big man is all. I see he's gone for helmet this time. He didn't wear a helmet in the last innings, but Spain were bowling quite a few short balls yesterday. This guy has got a bit of pace to him. If I look at our speed gun, it shows up a wheels symbol. Wearing his painter shoes, comes running in. One's a bit fuller, pushed onto the offside, and they get off the mark for a quick single. Fortunately, he is backing up there. The innings is underway. Batsman's just taking his mark. How'd Delaney get on that first match? He started off quite fast, didn't he?
Yeah, he was looking good early on. Delaney, before getting run out in the previous match. It looks like he'll be coming back for two. No, he won't. He's learned his lesson from the last match. Keeps it to one. Looks like it was off the bat. No, late buyers. I think Pai will be looking to just get on with it a little bit more than what he did in the first innings. Started well and then just slowed down between the middle overs. And they lost a few wickets. Just struggling a little bit with the extra pace here from Raja, the Spanish opening bowler.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job rotating the strike, but just couldn't really find the fence too much as he pulls out there, just wants to check his leg guard again.
He should find it a bit easier now though, now that all the dew has gone off the outfield. It's nice and dry here, now in Manga. And he gets an inside edge, just misses the stump, ends up in the hands of first slip. So another drop ball, so a very good start here for Spain. Gibraltar looking to back up after the first match. Going down in a tight match to Portugal.
Yeah, I thought they were looking pretty good in that match. I sort of picked them to take it home, but just a few overs got away from them and allowed Portugal to get back into it. And then the big hitting at the end sealed it for them.
This is defended again down the pitch by Pai. So just one run off the bat in that first over. The total now on 3 for none.
Even when it is dry, it's quite a longish, thick grass, so it does travel pretty slowly across the surface.
Yeah, it does. It's a bit longer than what it has been. Copy. So it'll be Punchal, the new bowler, coming on from the Los Palomas end. And he'll be bowling to Delaney. Big solid looking opener from Gibraltar.
Plays that one long ground back to the bowler. Good start there from Puncho.
A very solid start here from Spain. Not giving any loose deliveries up. Making it hard for the Gibraltar batsman. Just adjusting at this stage to the extra pace from the Spanish bowlers.
Big swing and a miss. A bit of a shout from behind the stumps. I'm not sure there's anything on that though. The umpire agrees with me. On the same wavelength here. Just have a look around, see what we've got outside the circle. You've got a third man. Where's our other fella? In a deep cover. This one goes to short cover there, no run. Coming into Delaney again. Just pushes this one to the offside, nothing there. And it's a dot.
So 4 dots to start the over. Here from Punch-Up. And pressure's starting to build on the Gibraltar batsman here.
He's a big lad, is Delaney. I reckon he could whack it pretty far.
Yeah, I think if he tries to go after one, we'll be asking for a new ball, that's for sure, with the short boundaries.
Oh, he tries to go off that one, doesn't connect with it though. Goes through to the keeper.
He had me, I think. He's looking to pump that one straight back over the bowler's head. Just missed it completely. There's another one flies into the keeper's gloves.
Points for trying.
Into the ribs. Here's a thap on skin. And a very good start for Punch-Out. He starts with a maiden.
Yeah, Delaney just not able to connect with it there. Tried a few times. Wanted to play that one a bit finer down leg, but couldn't reach it. So it brings Pye back on strike. Oh, as an edge. He missed it completely though. It's going all the way down for 4. So the first boundary of innings from an outside edge. You take him any way you can. But it's good bowling though from Spain.
Yeah, brilliant stuff here from Raja. Managing to find the edge of Pye, who barely put a foot wrong in the first match of the day. Well, this time Raja manages to get his edge just out of reach of the keeper there.
Tucks that one in behind square. There's a man chasing after. He should get there before it reaches the boundary. He does. And they'll return for a second. So 6 runs so far coming from this over. Well, 8 runs, is it? Defends that one into the ground. They come through for a quick single. Oh, a hit, I think, would have been out. Risky running there from Gibraltar, but they get through and get away with it.
Yeah, Delaney just sitting on his heels a little bit. Wasn't expecting the quick single from Pye there. Yeah, it would have been more than a foot short. It's just something he needs to work on, I think, a little bit. Running between the wickets. He was run out in the first game. Just needs to be alert. Pye's game is to just drop and run. Needs to be ready for that. And that was just a little inside edge onto the pad. To the man at backward square leg, fielding inside the circle. And no chance of a run there. So Delaney yet to get off the mark. Still sitting on a duck. He's starting to get a bit nervous, I think.
I would be.
Gets that one away. As that one trickles down towards the boundary. And he'll come back easily for 2 runs with a good arm in from the boundary there.
Yeah, he played that one nicely off his hip, just whipped it down fine. We'll settle the nerves a little.
Delaney gets his innings underway. Perman, the fielder, fielding it backward square leg. Now more of a short, fine leg.
Ooh, that one just slides past the edge. It's very close. A good ball from the bowler.
And a better over that one for Gibraltar, with 9 runs coming from it. It wasn't really the fault of the bowler. He managed to get the edge once, which was the only boundary of the over. Maybe just a bit too straight bowling onto the legs, as the Gibraltar batsmen were able to just tuck a few away to get a couple of runs. And it'll be punch-out to continue now from the Los Balones end.
What is Balones?
No idea. If anyone can help us out, any Spanish speakers, maybe we can ask Juan Carlos when he comes into the commentary box in a few overs' time.
Just a dot ball there.
Pye just looking to use the pace of the ball at the moment, just to push him into the gaps. This one just not timed quite well enough, straight to the man at backward point. Does seem to be getting rushed a little bit with the pace here, does Pye.
Oh, that's a good ball, nice and full, or good length, shall I say. Nothing happening there from Pye. How's he ticking along? He's on 8 off 10.
Punch-out now, 8 deliveries without giving away a run. So exactly what you want from your opening bowler in a T20.
Very nice. Comes down the track a little bit, drives that straight. Man fielding it mid-off, just stretches out to haul it in. Prevents an extra run there, so good commitment from the Spanish fielder.
Yeah, there's Christian Munns there, the captain of the Spanish team. Fielding it mid-on. Put in a good dive to save a couple of runs.
It's always encouraging when you see players doing it as a bowler rather than using their feet. Oh, that was a very full one. Delaney couldn't do much with that.
He got the save by the Yorker there, did Delaney. Very lucky not to lose his off stump, I think. putting on some good pressure here are the Spanish bowlers. Very good start for them.
Whoa! Good pick up by the bowler there. Wanted to have a shot at the stumps.
Surprised to not see the appeal for obstructing the field.
Yes.
That one was rocketed back at the stumps.
I'll appeal. How's that?
So Punch-Out coming in again now. Ultra Delaney.
Pushes the one to mid-wicket. Still having a bit of trouble middling the ball. Hasn't really connected with any properly.
Definitely an inside edge onto the pad there. Delaney. They'll be hoping to get that timing coming soon.
Looks like there's a shoe change out there in the middle of the field. Must have, I don't know, his shoes are a little bit wet or something. Or is it that him done bowling and he wants to put his fielding shoes on? I'm not sure.
Maybe he left them at home and he had to get his mum to drop them off. They've only just arrived.
Thanks, Mumsy. Thanks for bringing the shoes down.
So it'll be Raja to continue from the
Los Lomas.
end, of course.
Named after the Los Lomas apartments up on the hill, basking in the sunshine at the moment. Where we're staying at the moment. Got a nice view from my room down over the cricket ground. Cuts that one to backward point, or gully. So what can Delaney do this time? Defends it back to the bowl for straight back. Just really struggling a bit at the moment as Delaney to get these runs going. Just 3 runs coming from 15 balls so far.
Yeah, he'll be looking to get a wriggle on soon. Doesn't want to chew up too many balls. It's 120 balls they get to face in a T20.
Flicks this one square of the wicket to the fielder chasing after. He'll turn and try and come back for 2. No, good job from the fielder getting to there quickly and preventing the second.
Well, that's what he needs to do, Delaney. Just get himself off strike. Keep rotating the strike around. Pye's very good at that. Proved that in the last innings. Just gives the bowler something else to aim at. Make it a bit more difficult rather than putting all that pressure on with all the dot balls.
In comes Wheels, Yellow Shoes. Good length ball that one. Once again defended to the onside. And they get through for a single.
Smart running from Pye. He's getting into his innings now. He's 10 off 12. Delaney just struggling to rotate the stride a little bit. 4 off his first 16 deliveries. Expect to see him opening his shoulders very soon.
Gives that one down to the man in gully. Picks it up cleanly, preventing a run. What do you reckon, Johnny? What do you reckon the score is going to be? How many overs we've had? We've had almost 5 overs, only 16 runs.
I think, I don't know, it just looks like it's a step up in class a little bit from the Portugal game. I think if they get up around 100, they'll be pretty happy with themselves at the moment. Gibraltar, with this start, they just seem to be struggling a little bit more with the pace. as it's another dot ball and the fifth over comes to an end. So I'll just step out of the box and we'll bring Juan Carlos in to have a chat with James about Spanish cricket and everything that's going on there.
Buenos dias, Juan Carlos.
Buenos dias, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Can't complain.
Yeah.
Excellent out here, isn't it?
Yep, so Juan Carlos is the president of Cricket Spain.
Yeah.
And how's everything running in Cricket España?
Good. Can't complain. We developing cricket with the juniors and the women's game, which more and more active.
Yep.
In world cricket. Obviously, the senior team, as you can see, are developing nicely. We've got a good squad, and hopefully we can win the tournament.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're 1 from 1 so far. You've got a good start here.
Yeah.
So it's promising. Yeah, any other? Well, I guess it's probably the last tournament of the year, is it? There's no more internationals after this?
No more internationals. We've got our league finals in November, and then that's that for the year.
Yep.
Which obviously the champion there will go to the ECL.
Yes, that'll be exciting. That's between Levante and...
Pakike, I think.
No, they lost. It was Revanche.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Revanche, yeah. So that's on the, I believe, 24th of November to decide who's going to go to the ECL.
That's right. And that'll be a good tournament.
Yeah, it was good last year.
2020, yeah.
Actually, he's one of our spectators from the, I've just noticed this guy who's turned up in the hat here in the crowd.
Yeah.
He was there last year watching the ECL, or last ECL. This one's flicked behind the fine leg. They'll come back for a second.
Well, obviously this tournament isn't possible with sponsors that we've managed to obtain through the year. I'd like to thank them and the collaboration with the UCAM, which is a private university in Murcia. And hopefully we'll grow the game within their university. They've got a good sports science and sports management degree, which we hope to incorporate some lectures on cricket.
Oh, sorry, that was quite comical. The Max O'Dowd lookalike did a great job sliding in to stop that fall. And then just trying to throw it in. Maybe his hair got in his face and he threw it about 2 metres in front of him. Just, all that hard work he put in there. Juan Carlos is trying very hard not to laugh.
Oh, great job.
So is UCAM, is that an international school or is it?
Yeah, it's international school. They got a Erasmus program.
Yep.
So obviously they get a lot of students from around the world. But we're looking to through the UCAM, we're looking to grow the women's game, which they seem very interested to do. So we're in negotiations with them, so we can bring it along next year.
Cool, that should be good. Do they have their own ground or anything? Or? No.
I mean, because they're based in Murcia, so it's very close to La Manga.
Oh, it's not far from here.
Yeah, and but they've got a very, very good sport program. A lot of Spanish athletes come from the UCAM that represent Spain in national level, Olympic level.
All right.
They've also got a very good hockey team, football team, and also a lot of the rugby players come from the UCAM as well.
Let's not talk about rugby right now.
Oh well. Why is that?
Oh, it's just a stupid sport, isn't it?
Yeah, well, let's concentrate on cricket.
Yeah. It was good until about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, well, you gotta lose some, don't you?
Yeah, I guess so. So we've got Max O'Dowd coming on, or the Spanish Max O'Dowd. Max O'Dowd.
Max O'Dowd, yeah. He's from VOC, isn't he?
Yeah. He's just moved over to Spain now.
Yeah, okay. That's not giving any publicity. Mr. Good to give him more publicity. Oh, we wish him all the best.
Yeah, he'll be playing right now for the Netherlands over in the
He
World
will
Cup
be.
qualifiers in Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
See Tom Vine, normally economical. See what he can do here, get a stick.
And whereabouts in Spain is Tom situated?
He's in this area, in Murcia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So coming into Pi. Pi plays that one on the onside, comes through for a single.
The weather is beautiful today for a end of October, November.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice bit of cloud as well, not too much wind.
Yeah.
And is Joma also a new sponsor or your kit supplier?
Yeah, they supply us with the kit. We've had problems in the past where our kit is all different colours, and then we can't get the same kit for the next tournament. So we were looking for a bit of longevity and continuity to the kit, so we don't have to purchase the kit every time we have a tournament. So if there's new players in the squad, we can just order what the amount of players we're putting in the side, and
it's a nice looking kit.
Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, well, they've put it together so they can have continuity.
Yep, cool.
They designed it for us, and yeah, so very good collaboration and sponsorship with Joma, and they sponsor the West Indies national team as well. So,
yes. I'm also happy it's not overly red because we've already got two red teams.
Correct. Yeah, that's why we went with the blue. And they've got the inverse red and blue, which we can use.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's been organised with them as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and also the other sponsors, which is Mughals furniture store in Murcia, in Suthina in fact, and ICE, which is a construction company in Murcia, which support us on an ongoing basis, and Group Uno and All in One, which continual support with the juniors and
that's great.
Senior side.
It's great that you got a lot of support for the junior and women's program as well.
Yes.
I mean, they're your future, so
yeah,
need to be looking after them.
Well, the women, as you know, ICC are looking to grow the game, the women's game.
Yep.
And to compete at the highest level. So we need to perform there and make sure that we develop that side of cricket within Spain.
Very good.
We hosted the ICC qualifier, women's qualifier over here.
So that was Germany, Scotland and Netherlands,
Correct,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Scotland ended up winning that?
Yeah.
Or? That was very windy. I remember watching that and just seeing how windy it was at that time.
Windy time of the year. Yeah. So very, very good tournament. Also hosted here in La Manga. So good. And then next year we've got a few tournaments as well organised, as well as the ICC tournament.
Yeah, I mean it's becoming quite a popular place to host matches when you can almost 90%, 99% guarantee good weather.
Yeah.
With great facilities as well, grass wickets, grass training nets.
Yeah.
That one signal wide by the umpire. Just.
Yeah. We shouldn't forget about the game, eh? So it's, so the facilities are good. There are other facilities in and around Spain.
Yep.
Which also nice setting. Also grass wickets down in Desert Springs and Cartama in Malaga, close to the coast. So yeah, and we're also looking in the Valencia area as you know, we're heading for federation status within the Spanish government, and we've had a good response, especially in Valencia, the community of Valencia, and they're offering us 2 or 3 grounds that we can develop. We're just waiting to come to sort of an agreement, or what they call a convenio in Spanish, to see how long we can have the ground for.
Yep.
And then we'll develop it.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to go invest all this money and then they only give it to you for 2 years.
Correct, yeah. So we're looking at 25 years minimum. So then we can develop those grounds.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. I think it's good that Cricket España can really own their own ground or stadium.
Yep.
Which give rise to more development within the communities. The sun's coming out.
It is indeed coming out. It's making it hard for me to see my monitors. Delaney swings at this one, square of the wicket. Still not really middling it at the moment.
Oh, well,
But it takes the score into double figures anyway.
34, 35.
35 after 7.
Yeah.
Field's drying up nicely now as well. Alright, just pushing it on to the offside for a quick single. Good run there between the wickets from the 2. There's the plane flies across.
Well, this is the second game today, and we've got another one against Portugal after this.
Yeah, a bit of a rematch from yesterday's. I mean, I'm sure Portugal will probably be a bit more up for it after losing those wickets off the first 2 balls in the first match. It was a horrible start for them.
Yeah, they had a really good game against Gibraltar, the first game.
Yep.
Came back nicely.
Showed some good fight there.
It's good.
So Tommy Vine coming back on from the Los Lomas end. That's what we want to ask. This is Los Melones end or something, I believe.
Los Melones is that side.
Oh, that one's high up in the air. It's a man under it. Yes, there is, and he's taking it. Good catch by the man on the deep square boundary. Gets the danger man out, Pye.
Oh, that's a good catch in looking into the sun.
Yes, indeed, actually. I didn't even think about that. He's looking straight into the sun from that high ball. And Pye, who got 50 in the match earlier today, has to return on 23.
Was it the skipper? Was it Christian Munoz that took the catch?
It was the skipper,
Good catch.
Christian Munoz.
Munoz. Yeah. Spanish boy. Learned his cricket in Spain from our junior development. Gone up the ranks.
Ah, great.
So, and he's growing as the Spanish captain.
How long has he been in place as captain?
He's been for the last 3 years as the captain. So he's really maturing into the role.
Let's try to find out from Jonty who we got for the new batsman.
Edmund Packard.
Packard's the new batsman. I'm not quite sure. This guy's kind of got better hair than Max O'Dowd actually, so maybe it's not Max.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Vine to Packard. Packard drives the one straight down the ground to get off the mark. Fielder from long off comes around and pick it up, and they'll just get a single there.
That was Delaney, yeah, I think.
Oh, sorry, Delaney.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course they cross from that. She's quite a difference in those two out there, isn't there?
Must have been a long night.
No, it was more of an early morning.
Oh, okay, well, okay. You left in the dark and you came in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe how dark it was here at 8 AM. Daylight saving starts or ends soon, though, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. We gain an hour or lose an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, like, do I get to sleep in for an hour more?
No. No, you get to go out for an hour more.
Super. I would have taken the sleep in. The first match tomorrow is a little bit later. It starts at, I think, 10 a.m. maybe.
10:15.
That one's driven up in the air. Beautiful shot. There's a fielder down there though, just over his head. And that's 6 runs. Beautiful shot there from the new batter at the crease, Packard.
It's a good shot, yeah.
You teach him that?
Who? Is that a rhetorical question?
Awkward silence in the commentary box. Flicks that one, square of the wicket. Rotating a strike over. Good start from Packard.
Batsman.
Yeah, Packard.
Packard, yeah. Delaney is still struggling there.
Yeah, struggling indeed. 11 off 26 balls.
Yeah, he's struggling with timing.
Just
Spain's clever. They'll let him stay in.
Lots of backing up there from Packard eager to get on strike.
Yeah, you can see he's a good batsman.
Brings the end to the over. Scores are 44 for 1. Score prediction. How many overs do we have left?
13, isn't it? Or 12?
11 overs left.
11 overs. They should get over 100, otherwise Spain will knock him off pretty easy, I think.
I'm going to go with... I don't know if they're going to get over 100 though.
No, I think they'll get 95.
95. There you go, flying glass. 95. I'm going to go with 98.
Oh, okay.
John T?
Is there a wage on that?
I've got 102.
102. Couple of beers on it.
Okay, well there you go. Couple of beers more or couple of beers?
I've kind of been stuck in the middle though between 95 and 102. Not much margin for error for me. Oh, I just gently ticks that one down to third man who has a bit of a misfield. Doesn't cost him though.
A little bit of innovation there from Packard.
Yeah.
Well, they need to push it along, I think.
Yeah, I need enough though to get them to 98.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to push it along too much.
Are you thirsty?
He swings that one down the ground for another single.
Oh, we forgot. That was a Maximo.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'll save that as he swings hard at this one. It's in the air. It's going to fall just short of the fielder out there, Mr. Suncream. We'll just pick up a single. I'll leave that one to
our friend.
To Vinny.
Yeah. He's a Maxo king.
Yeah. Come up my own one. La Maximum. Ooh, get a bit of extra bounce on that one there. Some nice bowling.
I'm sure we can put that in the Spanish dictionary.
Maximo.
Maximo.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it is.
Just only with one O, not 5 of them. Has a big swing, and this one doesn't connect at all though.
Yeah, I think.
Real struggle out there for Delaney.
Yeah, I think so. Spain should rotate the strike and leave the Delaney on the striker's end.
At the crease.
Yeah.
Got Packard out there just showing him the bat, showing him where to hit the ball.
Oh, the debutant.
Bowler Herman.
Yeah, it's his first game for the senior side.
So what's his name?
Jack Perman.
Jack Perman on debut, international debut. A bit of a spinner it looks like. Packard has swiped that one down too long off Fielder comes around to pick it up, it'll just be a single.
I'm sure he's a bit nervous. He's a good junior.
How old is he? Is he still under 20 or?
Yeah, he's under 20.
Flights that one up. Delaney has a swing down to a long on. Once again, just a single.
We've got two juniors, both spinners.
Yes, you have young
Yeah, he played for
Catalonia.
Correct, yeah.
Nadeem Hussein, yep. Hopefully we'll be able to see him in one of the matches this tournament.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Especially if you can win this one, it'll put you in a good position as well. Oh, just gets the bottom edge on that one. Doesn't go anywhere. Just past the stumps.
Oh, that's well bowled. Well bowled and well played.
Yeah, very good first international over. I think this is your Spain's third international series since the new rankings
Correct, yeah,
came in
yeah,
place.
yeah. We played Malta, Estonia, and then Finland. And
They all at home.
no, Malta, Estonia was home, and then we went to Finland, which they'll come back in May. I
Oh,
think,
cool.
And play us again. And then we've got Germany in March.
Yes, I recall that happening.
Yeah.
How's it up in Finland? Do they have? I mean, I guess they don't have grass wickets up there, but
No, they've got artificial grass, but their field is amazing.
Yep.
They've got a good setup there.
we get about 3 hours of daylight.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So-
summer they get about 20 hours of daylight,
Correct,
don't they?
yeah. So they play all their cricket in summer.
You play like a test match in 3 days. Maybe that's what the ICC should consider.
Yeah, playing all their games in Finland.
Yeah. Iceland also have cricket. We can play some in Iceland.
It's, yeah, that's good thinking. Save on electricity and global warming and all of that.
Ooh, Finland, the new home of global test cricket. You have a test championship up there.
Yeah.
Ideas, Minuia.
That's good.
And had those, I believe Finland won one and Spain two. They took the
Yeah,
series.
we won the series there, and we beat Estonia and Malta in the series here in Manga. So good. It's been a good year so far for Spain. Obviously, with the ranking, ICC ranking, it's beneficial for the country to play higher ranked countries. But I mean, you have to give everybody a chance.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's for us here. I think it's beneficial for Gibraltar and Portugal. We just have to win all the games. That's all. No pressure.
And then, was it March, you playing Germany?
Yeah, we're playing Germany. Yeah, they're obviously higher ranked than us, and yeah, that should be a good tournament. They're coming out for a training week, and they've offered to play us.
That one's played down the ground, long on. We'll come round to pick it up though. It'll just be a single
Good
there.
fielding. Yeah. So yeah, good. Also, this tournament has given us a chance to give the players their honours caps, which is the first time that we've implemented it.
Yeah, I saw
Giving-
those yesterday. Some nice looking baggies.
Yeah. And so each player's got their permanent number officially, and the first time we've done it.
Cool.
So, which was a great honour for the players. Making them feel part of the development within the country.
Yep.
Well, as you know, any Tom, Dick and Harry can get a cap, a player's cap, and wear it while they're playing and tell everybody that they've played for the national team.
There's a few that do that.
So, I mean, if you've got a number, an official number and a cap, nobody can take that one away.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we've done it, so that could happen.
Smacks that one hard down the ground, but straight to the fielder down there.
So,
Will just be a single.
That's what we're doing in Spain at the moment, making it more corporate, so our sponsors
More of an appeal.
gain a benefit from it, yeah.
Big shout there from Jack as he runs down the wicket. Not much support from the rest of his team though.
Yeah, very enthusiastic
For his first international wicket.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
I would be too.
So,
Oh, that's a good ball, that one on his toes, but he plays it nicely. Packard does to the mid wicket, comes through for a single.
how many overs has gone? Is that
We're into the 13th over at the
13th
moment.
over? Yeah.
Plays that one straight down the ground, but two fielders are going to converge onto it. Oh, beats them both though. There we go. That's better from Delaney. 4 runs. Hopefully that'll increase his confidence a bit. We can see him get going more. I've just read in the comments he is struggling with a bit of a hamstring at the moment.
Who Delaney is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Someone with inside knowledge.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least we know he's got a hamstring problem. It's not a bad problem.
Yeah, that's my excuse when I'm batting anyway. It's my hamstring. I've had a hamstring problem for 32 years. Swings hard at that one, square of the wicket. Fielder racing after it. He'll pick it up nicely though. And it'll just be a single.
Yeah, well, they need to go some to get to 98.
Yes, 40 more runs.
So,
There's a big swing of that one. Down the cow corner. Once again, two fielders chasing after it and another single added to the total.
Farhan Afzal bowling. Senior campaigner.
Been in the team for a while, has he?
Yeah, he's the longest serving at the moment.
His backyard plays this one in the air, over covers. Coming back for a second, it'll be a bit of a run here. He might be out, and he is. He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Good work from Spain.
Good job from the fielder. It was a risky double there. And it turns out he's about 2 metres short of his crease.
Well, a silly second run because of his hamstring problems.
Yeah, just like when it looked like he was going to get going as well after hitting that boundary. Packard, that's a return.
Is it Hennessy, the fielder, out there?
Yeah, what number was it?
With all the sunscreen on
Yeah, that's Hennessy, yeah.
So an unfortunate end to the innings there. He's clapped in by his teammates. Who do we have as new batsman, Jonty?
Nestor is the new batsman.
Nestor is the new batsman, as my monitor's trying to tell me something. He wants to turn off.
Yes. Are we going for lunch?
I should have asked John to bring a remote for this.
Oh, okay, I'll have a look.
That one's cut through the covers. Coming back for a second. No, decides against probably the wise move. And now an overthrow, so they do get it. Yeah, it didn't really do anything, I think. I just have to wait for it to turn off and then I have to turn it back on again.
Oh, well. Oh, wait. Can't we move it with that little lever?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Move it down?
Yeah.
And then press it in the middle.
Yeah, no, it does nothing.
No?
There's a big swing of this one. Doesn't quite connect with it though. Just dribbles to the man and covers. Nice. Oh, that one kicked up on him, but great ball from the bowler there. And that's the end of the over. Let me just adjust my monitor.
No, it's still there. Is there no remote there? Oh, okay.
Better do it at the end of the over than middle of.
Yeah. Perman's still bowling.
Yeah, we had a good first up over.
Yeah.
Here we go, got my monitor back. Oops.
No, don't change that one.
Is that? Oops. Plays that one through to mid wicket.
Oh, there's a bit of a
Gets a single
feedback
there. How did you turn it off last time, Grundy?
Oh, it's a sound on the monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. What's that, 65? For 2?
65 for 2 after 14.
Is it 14 or 15?
And, well, we're into the 15th over now.
Oh, fantastic.
It's a big swing. Oh! Attempted a stump in here and he's given. I think his foot was just in the air. Didn't manage to get his heel down in time.
Oh, it's a great stumping for a part-time keeper.
Yeah, that was very good stumping. Gave it a,
Ahmed is the keeper, yeah?
Yeah.
gave him a little bit of extra flight there.
Oh,
Nesta had a big swing at it.
Is that Perman's first wicket?
Yes, it is. This is Jack Perman's first international wicket. That'll get him up on the stats book and Crick Info. So we'll be happy about that one.
Yeah, very happy. I'm sure his dad's very happy on the other side of the ground.
Bakaresi is the new batsman. Correct, copy.
So Nesta returns just the 1 run there from 3 deliveries.
Bakaresi is the new batsman.
Bakaresi.
Good batsman.
How did he get on earlier? What's wrong one? Is that one turned down or was it a wide?
Yeah, it's a wide ball. Yeah.
Yep, wide signal by the umpire there.
Yeah. So 2 runs off there. We're edging closer to 102.
If they keep going at this rate, they'll get 91.
Plays that one to Gully. Good pickup, but better running and quite a wide throw, so he's pretty safe there.
Yeah.
Bakaresi made 13 runs in his first innings today in the first match. 13 runs from 21 balls.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite good. Let's hope he does the same to this game. Push the score past 80.
And the point has a shot at the bowler's end. I think he would have been safe. Looking for a second. Nothing
Stays at
there.
1, yeah. sun comes out again. Beautiful.
So that's the end of the 15th over. 69 for 3. Wicket came from that over. Good over there from Jack on his international debut.
The over's right. Yeah, 15 gone. Yeah, well, I need to go at least at 6 and over.
Yeah, oh, they only need 39 more runs.
What type of beer do you like?
Not Foster's.
Oh, can we say brands on online?
Yeah, if they give us some money, sure. So, sponsorship opportunity if anyone out there from a beer company's listening. That one's just dropped into the pitch. No run there.
I'm not sure it's going to be Foster's.
Yeah. Oh, lost opportunity. Whoops. I meant Hoster's. Hoster's homebrew. My mate George Hoster. It's terrible. Oh, that one's spooned up into there. It's probably going to fall safely though, and it does.
Yeah.
So he gets away with that one.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It seems like the pitch is stopping and
Holding up a bit.
Yeah, making it difficult for the batsman. The outfield's nice and dry now.
Yeah, spin bowling's been quite effective at the moment.
Yeah, really slowed the batting down. 70 or 15.3, isn't it?
Taggart hits that one square of the wicket, but his man at deep square leg could have picked it up. Throws it in just for a single there.
That's good.
Dancing down the pitch off his pad, call for a catch from the man at cow corner. I think he's the only one that believed in it though.
Well, that's 3 off that one.
Yeah, end of another good over for Spain.
Well, four overs to get 18. It's possible, isn't it?
18? Who taught you how to do maths?
Oh no, 28. I didn't go to school. I gave a bit of a discount there.
Yeah. There's a big swing at that one. Plays it behind square. We'll just get the one from it though.
You mean 1 run? Just get 1 run. Because I'm 1.
Swings hard at that one. It's high up in the air.
And that's a Maximo!
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't. It is indeed a 6. Oh, that's just thrown me right off my game.
Well, we had to throw one in there.
No, he didn't.
I just wanted to know how he feels when he says it. It's not great.
No. He says it to help him get through his issues.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he had a good time.
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah, up in the scaffolding.
Shout out to Vinny Sander if you're watching, Mr. Maximo. Wants to try and tuck this one square, just rolls around to mid-wicket for a single.
It was a good strike.
Well, quick work behind the stumps there, but he was safe in his crease. Good comeback from Jack. Comeback Jack, they call him. That one swung hard again down the ground, but to the man at the long on, he'll pick it up. And that's just a single. Which,
That's good. Good cricket all round.
good cricket all round.
I think they just need to pick up the tempo a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Good bowling, good bowling. Oh, he had a shot at the stumps. I'm not sure what that was about. What is going on here? That was all confusing. I think the umpire called over. The bowler, in frustration, had a shot at the stumps.
Yeah, well, it was a dead ball, wasn't it? He's young.
He's young.
He'll get to learn the game.
So 3 overs remaining. So Jonty's guess is a bit of a long shot from here. 102. They've got wickets in hands though, so maybe they'll start going after it. Pulls that one square of the wicket. Pulls just past the square leg umpire there for a single.
Yeah, I think the wicket has slowed down a little bit. Got a bit harder.
Batsman steps back, that's a wide. Be at least one there, should come back for a second. Oh, not a bit lazy, I would have come back for a second. This stage of the game, 3 overs remaining, only 3 wickets down.
You hoping they went back for a second to make 98?
Nice swing of that one. And from Cal will come pick it up though, so just another single.
Are we okay in the over rate? I don't know if they're bowling a bit too slow or if we're on time.
I have no idea as he plays that one into his own teammate. Sure it wasn't intentional as he complete single, he would have done it easy anyway.
They've been going for an hour, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Hey, is it okay?
This one's high up in the air. It's going to take some work to get under this one. Falls safely between 3 fielders. And they come back for a second.
Yeah. I don't think nobody wanted that one.
No. No.
They emerged on it and then fell in between the three players.
This time he skips down the track, pulls it square of the wicket. Field will come and cover this one though. It'll just be a single. No, they're coming back for a second. Oh, that was very close. And he's given him run out. It was worth the risk though, but a good throw from the man at deep square leg.
Yeah.
Into the keeper. Sees the bowels removed and the batsman making his merry way back.
New batsman in. Was that their in-form batsman, Packard?
Yep. So it was a good innings from Packard.
Lowell was the fielder.
Had to go for that second really there with not many
Yeah.
balls left in this innings. He's about an inch short, I'd say.
Thank you.
It's great when you know your inches. Well, the umpire took his time to make the decision.
Yes,
The bat must have been in the air.
going through all the processes there. Was he over the line? Was his bat in the air? When did the stumps come off or barrels come off?
It would be good if we had the technology to do the line call. Obviously, we're still in infant stages.
Yep. Oh, geez, I think a direct hit at the bowls then, that would have been out.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the 17th over, 88. Maybe Jonty's number is on. I think your number's off. What were you, 92?
95.
95, huh?
Yeah. Close to yours.
So 2 overs left, 6 wickets in hand. What can they do from here?
Well, it could be another tight game.
Latif Mahmood, new batsman. Bowler, sorry.
That confused me. So yeah, Bucharest is going well here. Above a runner ball.
Yeah. Another.
First up ball, that one, he's coming around the wicket. Unless he was a left-hander, I didn't actually catch that.
Yeah, left-handed.
Oh, so left hand over.
Left arm over, yeah.
It was. Cool, thank you.
Makes a bit of a change coming across the batsman.
Yeah, I think it's first person I've seen to go around the wicket. Well, in this case, left arm over, but on that side of the wicket all match, all weekend. The shot at the stumps. Yeah, the Spanish fielder was a little bit sleepy there. Finally got around to it backing up.
Yeah.
This stage of the game, you need to be hitting behind the stumps every ball because they're going to have a run. It's a call for a bit more concentration from the outfield.
The last 2 overs.
Big swing, no ding. That one goes through to the keeper. Dot ball there. Never again. There's someone from the crowd yells out Maximo.
That was a no Maximo.
That wasn't him, it was a Minimo. Yeah. Bit of an appeal. Not going anywhere, and just a 1 run.
The leg by. The umpire signal, no?
I haven't seen us.
Yeah.
Oh, he did signal leg by.
Yeah. Obviously going down leg.
Good stop there by the man in gully.
Well, they're edging closer to the prescribed total.
I think you're off 3 runs and how many balls left? 9? 7. Sure, he's going to go for a 6 here as well. Ooh, hits him on the pad. Shout for an LBW. Oh, a hit there. Would have been out again. That was not the best throw I've seen from the bowler there. He had quite a lot of wood to aim at.
Yeah, he did.
And that's the end of the over. So good over that one for Spain. A few runs coming from it.
It's going to be a tight last over. Will it be 95, 98, or 102?
I think we're all in for a shout here. I am more confident about my score than any of the others.
Either way, we're all in for a drink.
No, if you last, you buy them and you don't drink them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can't buy my own then?
No. You just have to watch us having lemonade. Oh, where's that one gone? I'm not sure if it'll be called or wide. No, where did that go?
It's a good first ball.
Cuts that one up to the covers, man. From deep comes in. Just a single there. Moves the score on to 93 with 4 balls remaining. Comes down the wicket. Plays it to the man at short fine leg. Don't just get a single there. As Tommy Vine picks it up.
94.
Ooh, that one's gone through. That's a wide. Could go all the way for 4. They're chasing after it though. They pull it in. So 3 bonus runs there. Ooh, almost a run out. And that's Juan Carlos officially out of the running. Score should move to 97.
Well, 97, you in for the running, eh?
Yeah, well, I think it's closer to Jonty now. 2 balls left.
2 balls. 3.
3, oh, yeah, it's a wide, of course. Is it still only 94? Okay. It's just a single there down behind the stumps.
98.
Alright, then that's the innings. If we could just block these next 2 out. That one's high up in there. He's trying to get under it this time. Will he? Yes, he does.
Oh my goodness, there's one ball left. You could win us.
Right, good as a batsman crossed. But he tried to swing that one out of the park. Couldn't quite get under it. And a simple cordon bowl this time for Ali.
Hunter is the new batsman.
The skipper. He's a skipper, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's a skipper. Hunter heading out to bat. He bowled well in the earlier match today.
Yeah, against Portugal. Yeah.
Portugal.
Very tidy.
Didn't bat so well though, just a 1 run from 6 balls. So he'll be looking maybe just to protect his average here. So yeah, batsman comes off saying his ball's turning quite a bit out there. As you can see, the man with the most sunscreen in the world on his face on camera right now, Hennessy. Not getting burnt today. Right, last ball of the match. No runs needed. That's how we get on. Predictions?
Spot on.
No, for this ball. Catch. Oh, what a take! What a take! I couldn't change over that one quick enough. But my word, I'll get to the score later, but a fantastic catch by the man at backward point there.
That was a great catch.
Reaching out to his right, plucked it from the air.
Young fella, Perman.
Was it Perman?
Was that Dave? Well, no,
Jack Perman.
Jack Perman, spectacular fielding there. Don't think I managed to catch it on camera though, but yeah, it was sensational. What's even more sensational, scores are on 98. I win. That's me done for today. I'll see you guys at the pub.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, thank you. So that brings to an end the innings of Portugal. 98 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Couldn't really get any partnerships going together properly there.
Oh, I think the wicket was a bit slow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it definitely did slow up.
Yeah, 98 is score to beat. Got the runs on the board.
Yes, and I was saying it was starting to turn out there quite a bit as well, so it'll be music to the Gibraltar batters or bowlers' ears.
Yeah.
Just looking at the scorecard there, top scorer was Packard, 26 from 33. Delaney moved to 21. He was struggling a bit out there. And just as it looked like he started to get going, he fell. Pick of the bowlers. Oh, let's see. Just trying to read the scorecard. It's not. Oh, I couldn't see it. It was too fast for me.
Farhan Afzal, I think. Yassi Ali.
Yeah, yes, Ali, 3 overs, 2 for 16. But also at the top of the innings, Ravi Panchal, 3 overs, just 9 runs coming from him. Tommy Vine also picking up a wicket, and Jack Perman on his debut, the youngster, 4 overs, 1 for 23. And then that spectacular catch there to end the innings and win me some beer. So we'll be back very soon to follow the chase. So I'm just going to have a little break and join us again later.
Thank you.
What, 10 minutes?
Yep.
10 minutes.
Come on, Abby. Here we go, boy. Not in the garden there. I read on the internet. Now, boys, same energy at the start of the last one, yeah? I'm going to double. Right?
Righty, we are back as the batsmen make their way out towards the crease. Looks like Hennessy is opening. Yes, Hennessy. And
Farhan.
And Farhan. They'll be chasing down 99 to win after I correctly predicted it.
That'll be Bakarasi opening the bowling again for Gibraltar in this match. So the off spinner coming in from the Los Palomas end.
They're getting quite a bit of value to spinners in that last match there, in the last innings. Sorry, in the Spanish spinners, it was turning quite a bit. So interesting to see how well Portugal can do here. The pitch was slowing up a bit as well.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be gripping and turning a lot out of the drying pitch. So I think it's only going to get better and better for the spinners. So I think we can expect the spinners to play a big part in this second innings. It'll be interesting to see how Spain goes with all that.
I'm too poor for new clothes, Rob.
As we're just about to get underway now. Bakarasi starting with a dot ball. Good start to the innings for Gibraltar, who are looking to get their first victory under the belt in this tournament. And you can see it there. It's just spitting and biting out of the pitch.
Tough time out there in the middle.
I think it's only going to get harder as the tournament progresses. It's full toss, you're happy with that as a batsman, but he can't get it away. So 3 dots to start. And having a chat with the groundsman, he said he's had a bit of trouble getting the pitch prepared with all the rain that they have had here recently.
All the flooding as well. It wasn't just rain, it was a massive flood. You can see from the mountains around how green it is at the moment. It's not normally like that. It was just from that big storm they had.
Yeah, and he said it brought a whole bunch of water and debris onto the pitch, so most of the grass cover he did have has been lost due to the flooding. So that will play a part, especially later on in this tournament, as the pitch continues to dry up. There isn't much grass cover left anyway at the moment. A bit patchy in parts. Well, we've got Hennessy on strike here to Bakarasi. That one's left alone outside the off stump as the keeper gives his hand a good shake, so he must have just copped him on the end of the finger. He's still got to deal with the demons of the pitch as well.
This guy does actually quite fire him down at a decent pace as well. Someone just played to mid-wicket, no run there.
A very good first over for Bakarasi.
Yep, just a 1 run from it, chasing 98 for the victory. 97 more runs required.
See he's plugging into that 98.
I think it is the captain coming on to bowl.
Captain Hunter.
Captain Hunter. Copy. So it'll be Hunter, the captain, to come in from the Las Lomas end. Wonder if he'll try and use this pitch, roll the fingers over the ball, pull some off cutters, some leg cutters, just to see if he can get anything out of the pitch himself. He starts coming in now, bowling to Afzal.
One's played on to the offside. Man from deep cover runs in the pitch at one. One run there. Picked up a few wickets in their match earlier on today. Did Hunter? Just find those scores for you. Yeah, 3.3 overs, 2 for 22.
He was probably the pick of the bowlers for Gibraltar, along with Pye.
Pye also picking up 2 wickets after getting that 50 runs. 2 for 18 off his 4.
So we're expecting to see a bit of Pye as well later on.
Why? Love some pie.
Getting you hungry for lunch, James?
Yes, actually, I haven't even seen what is lunch today. Bit of an edge on that one, but goes past the keeper, stayed low. Chasing it down to the boundary there. Stops there with his foot. Yeah, picked up a couple.
2 runs off the inside edge for Hennessy to get himself off the mark.
That one just goes past the outside edge. You wanted to play that one on the offside towards point. Couldn't connect with it.
Good start here as well from Hunter. I think Gibraltar will be looking for early wickets.
Nice Yorker there. Keeps it out though. And another dot ball.
No silly shots yet from either of the Spanish boys.
They also started off quite slowly actually in their match against Portugal yesterday. Those first 5 overs. Just kept their wickets down. Everyone's heading to the pitch towards forward point. Sneaks through for a single. That's the end of the over. He adjusts his box out there. No, taking his leg guard off.
Yeah, it looks like the inner thigh pad, potentially. He doesn't have any need for it.
See the 12th man running on. It's young Nadeem Hussain, plays for Catalonia in the ECL. 12th man today.
Bakharesi to continue. Well, that's below the end here.
Good job. Plays that one towards the gully. The backward point. Sneaks through for a single. Good job rotating the strike.
Straight to him really at backward point. So he must just be a little bit too deep, I would say. Probably just needs to come in a couple of metres to try and cut off that easy one. After it did get through quite easily in the end. A little inside edge, just squirted to the man at short fine leg. Keeps it to a dot ball.
Cuts that one hard, just in front of the man and covers there. So look to come back for two, and they do as it makes its way towards the boundary. He was diving forward, but couldn't quite get to it. Would have been a great catch if he made it. Like that one from Jack earlier. Dot ball there.
Remember, you can follow all the stats and the highlights through the ECN.cricket website. And follow the scorecards as well as watch the stream and catch all the highlights in case you miss any of the action. That's a good shot here. It's going to be hard work for the fielder, and it is just out of reach. It's 4 runs.
See the Spanish team there cheering on from the sidelines.
Afsal gets his first boundary of the innings. So bring himself up to 8 now off 9 deliveries. They're requiring 87 from 103 balls now.
That one's just pushed into the ground, no run there. And that's the end of the over. Spain 12 for 9 after 2, chasing 99 for the win. Two batsmen just having a chat out there in the middle. Going at the right tempo at the moment. That's after 3 overs, of course. So Bucharest to continue from Las Lomas end. Oh, that one really kicked up off the pitch. Batsman did well to get a bit of bat on it. It's down to fine leg and they pick up a single.
Another one for Hennessy. As he got the top edge of that one, just flew over the top of the keeper. It's Hunter here, coming in from the Las Lomas end. So still requiring 5.11 and over here, Spain, so nothing too difficult you would think at this point.
Beautiful shot, straight down the ground. Did it make it all the way? No, 1 bounce 4. Nicely weighted that one. Very good looking shot there from the Spanish batsman.
Afsal really starting to get into his innings now. A couple of boundaries in his last few deliveries faced. Looks like he's starting to find the feel of the pitch.
That one stayed quite a bit lower that time. So it can't be that easy batting out there when you're doing that. Like playing on the flicks.
It looks like it's getting a bit up and down. Definitely a bit more bounce than you get from the flicks, but
oh, we get some good bounce on ours. The old mystery ball that hits the bump. Once again, that one stays low, goes under the blade.
I think it's the sort of pitch you want to be playing straight on. You don't want to be trying to play across the line too much, given the variable bounce.
Yeah, find yourself trapped in front.
Had a few LBWs already this tournament.
There we go, that's another great shot. Just wide of the fielder at long off there. 4 more runs, so very good over this one for Spain. There's Afsal there, taking Jonty's advice, just playing straight down the ground.
Yeah, just a bit too full this time from Hunter. Up into the slot. Afsal. He just needs to push that length back a little bit and let the pitch do the work. Maybe he gets one that keeps low or one that pops up a little bit. Either seems to be keeping low or holding up in the pitch. So tough work for the batsman if you get in the right areas.
Slow ball this time, flicked over mid-wicket's head. This is going to go all the way again, is it? Yes, it does. 4 more runs. That's 3 from the over. Very good over this one for Spain.
Yeah, it was 13 runs coming off that last over. And Afsal really getting into his innings now, racing along to 20 runs. Off just 15 deliveries.
Sound like you need some water, John.
Yeah, might just have a sip of water here. And it will be Mark Bacaresi to continue.
Monsalas
Beautiful Monsalas waters.
from the Agua de Sierra Nevada. Spin continues, big swing at this one, goes down the ground, but there's a long on there, so it'll just be the 1 run.
Yeah, he just muscled that one in Hennessy. Didn't quite get all of it that time. I think if he manages to get onto them, they're going to be flying into the neighbour's house behind the bowler's arm there.
That's a nice delivery, that one. Push the batsman back into his crease a little bit. There's the one to mid-wicket, bounces off the artificial wicket there. And now collect a single.
Smart play, that one from Afsal. Just pushing it into the gap for 1 run.
Oh, just beats the edge. Luckily it did, because the keeper didn't hold on to it.
Bowling spin with good pace here. Bacaresi.
Played in the offside, just past the diving man at mid-wicket. They'll pick up another single. 1 to come in the over. One's fired and cut hard to the man at backward point there. There's a bit of a fumble though, couldn't pick it up cleanly. Get through easily there for a single. 2 in the over.
Yeah, so Spain doing it nicely here. Pretty easy at the moment, 5 overs down. 29 runs on the board. Not taking too many risks at this stage. And the runs are coming quite easily. So it looks like we will have a change of bowler, potentially.
Yes. Is it a change or is...
Thank you. So Ed Packard will be the new bowler.
Pac-Man. Pac-Man to Hennessy. No,
Yeah.
not Hennessy, Afsal.
Yep.
Yep,
There's a
one
bit of a noise, but there's been a soft signal from the umpire, so it will be a wide.
soft signal, was it?
Huh? There, he's given up. And so 2 more runs. Not the ideal start for Pac-Man.
No. Oh, that one's edged through to the keeper and taken. So Pac-Man gets the wicket. As Hennessy has to return, he wanted to play that one finally down the offside, but just glides it through to the keeper, who did a good job to collect it. And Portugal have a breakthrough.
Proper cricket, lads. Well done, fellas.
Gibraltar have a breakthrough, nonetheless.
So it'll be Yasser Ali, the new batsman in for Spain. He'll be drawing Afzal at the crease.
It's a good Spanish name.
Let's see how he got on yesterday. I'm told he was not out at the end. Once I find the score, I'm looking at the wrong scorecard.
In the latest one-day pads with insulating tape onto normal white pads.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
See how shiny they are.
got some innovative pads there with a bit of tape to make them red, some red tape. It's, you know, one week he plays for Spain, next week he's playing for, well, if he's Portugal, he'd probably still wear red pads, wouldn't he? Huh.
That's one way to do it. Do your own pads.
Yeah.
Just buy the right coloured tape and get the job done.
Well, I mean, it's better than painting them, because if you paint them, then you're going to have to paint them again the next week.
Well, yeah, you'd hope they would. I've seen it happen before in German cricket.
Plays that one back to the bowler. Yeah, so Yasser Ali, 23 runs yesterday, not out off 29 balls, saw the team home. Hennessy, the man that just got out, actually, he was the top scorer yesterday, 38 off 30. So I'll be happy to see the back of him. Walking down the track, defends that into the wicket to get himself off the mark. Gonna have to run hard. I think he would have been safe even if that did hit.
Yeah, he got there easily in the end. Quick between the wickets is Ali. It looks like Pac-Man's bowling with a bit more heat in this second match. It seems to be coming down the pitch a bit quicker than what it was this morning.
Pac-Man jokes, puns, but I can't. That one's, was it off the pad or was it a bit of bat? Either way, it's going down to the fine leg boundary and it will go there all the way for 4. See what the umpire's signal is. He signals leg buys, so it was off the pad.
Sounds like a wooden leg.
So it's off his wooden pads.
Must have just clipped the cane bit of the pad, I think.
Yeah.
Pac-Man in again here. Afzal.
Smacks that one straight down the ground. There's a fielder around there, does great job to stop that. Sliding to his right. Saved a definite 3 runs there. So good work from the Gibraltar fielder. That's why you don't use your feet.
It's a good example of getting your body behind it, that one, wasn't it, James?
Indeed. He only gets praise from me. This one's just tucked into square leg there. They'll come through for a quick swing. This is good running between the wickets from these two.
Smart batting from Yasser Ali. Continuing to rotate the strike. He's a big hitting to Afzal at this stage. Another over comes to an end. Score now 38 for 1. So will Bakarasi continue? It doesn't look like he will. So we'll have a change of bowler here. Or maybe not.
That looks like he's continuing.
He is indeed. He'll bowl his 4 overs straight through at the start of the innings. Started well. Just 12 runs coming from the first 3. As we did talk about earlier, it does look like this is a pitch that will favour the spinner from now on. As it does start to turn square due to the dryness of the pitch.
Just moving their field around at the moment. They've got a deep square leg out here by us. Cow corner. Long on, long off. A very typical spin bowler field setting. He tucks that one towards the square leg umpire. And they'll just pick up a single.
Certainly seems like that's the plan from Yasali at the moment, just to keep rotating the strike. Put the informed batsman Afzal, back on strike. He's on 23 off 20 so far with the fours. Go to his name.
That was a bit full, that one. It's hit down the ground. It's going to fall short of the man at long off though, so just get a single there.
Just didn't quite get all of that one. If he hit it better, I think it would have gone straight down the fielder's throat, so he was probably lucky to get away with one there.
I think the bowler was also lucky to get away with one there.
Yeah, a bit lucky all round.
That one's up in the air. Spoon straight. Oh! Yes, he did take it. He's taken it. I thought he dropped it for a second as I was switching camera, but lovely bit of bowling. That one held up in the pitch, as we've been saying it's been doing. Spooned it straight back to the bowler.
Almost a Herschel Gibbs moment, you thought?
Yeah. And Afzal has to return. He is starting to look very good as well. No, Ali, sorry.
So,
His,
yeah, Ali's gone.
His tape-on pads didn't work for him. They're very shiny, aren't they? Maybe if Frito can get the camera on the batsman walking back out. And his pads. There we go, shiny tape pads. His day is done. Well, no, it's not. He's got a game after this.
He does.
Leave the tape on your pads.
So there will be Spain versus Portugal for their second match of the day this afternoon. And it's Punchal, the new batsman, coming into the crease.
Punch out yesterday, he only faced 7 deliveries, got 5 not out. Didn't have too much to do with the bat. Had bowled 3 overs. 3 overs, none for 11 for Punchal. Now there's a chance to have a bit of a go off the bat, a few overs left.
It's been a good over again for Bakaresi. Got the wicket. Just the 2 runs so far. And a big appeal from long on.
Well, he sees a bit of an anyone out down there.
He was the only one to go up.
Just wanted people to know he's there.
Nice and enthusiastic. Good to see.
This one's a bit fuller. Driven down the ground to the man that's long on.
Punchal gets off the mark with an easy single. So that's the end of the spell for Bakarasi. 4 overs, 1 wicket and 15 runs. Good way to start the innings for Gibraltar. So it'll be Pac-Man to continue from the last longest end.
Back.
And he'll be bowling to punch out.
Could do some sort of joke about dots, eating the dots.
He didn't bowl too many dots in his first over.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to bowl multiple dots in a row so I could make that. Back. So, Pac-Man running in on the long run up. That one's hit down to long off. Ooh, wrong camera, should just be a single.
The informed striker Afzal back on strike. Hasn't faced too many deliveries in the last couple of overs.
He's going to go for it. Playing with the wind from this end. Wind going from left to right. Good ball there from Pac-Man. Get a wicket there. Back. I think that's the noise it makes.
Something like that.
Back. Fuller one there. He had a big swing and it couldn't quite connect if it hits it onto zone pads. It just gets the single there. A little bit wide that one, but not signal wide by the umpire. Bit of an effort ball.
There was a big grunt as he came through the crease. It's wide outside the off stump. Punch-out not having anything to do with that this early in his innings. There's a slight misfield this time from Pac-Man. And they'll get through for one.
Sort of midday breeze is starting to pick up a little bit. This morning was pretty still, but you can feel it coming through now.
Just a little bit.
Oh, almost chops that one back onto zone stumps.
So good over that one from Pac-Man. 1.1.1. We will be seeing a change of bowler now as Bakaresi has finished his 4 overs, and it looks like it'll be Pai coming on.
Yeah, Pai had a good spell yesterday. He bowled 4 overs, 2 for, I think it was 2 for 13.
Yeah, he bowled well to back up his 50 runs. Couldn't quite get it going in this match with the bat, but I'm sure we enjoy this turning wickets. I expect to see a lot of turn from him as he'll be bowling his first delivery to Punch-Out. He's on the 3 runs from the 6 delivery so far, so a little bit slow, but still just warming up into his innings. So I'm sure he won't be feeling too much stress at this stage with the run rate required, only 4.58. And plenty of time left in this match.
Troubles him early. Good start this from Pai.
Very good start from Pai.
Plays that one down to deep mid wicket, or deep mid wicket will do. Just a single.
Just a single indeed. So Afsal has slowed down a little bit since the loss of the 2 wickets. He probably just needs to stay there for at least a few more overs to give his team the best chance here of winning this one. Spain will be hoping he hangs around for a little while longer yet.
Goes after this one. It's high up in the air. Should clear the fielder down there, and it does indeed. 6 runs. Lofted that one up into the wind. It's a bit of a risk there, but had enough legs on it to go all the way over the fielder's head.
Yeah, it's just a light breeze at the moment. It didn't have too much effect on the ball. It is starting to pick up a little bit, but he got enough of that one, did after, and cleared the rope easily in the end.
Flicks this one square of the wicket this time. Man from deep square leg comes in to pick it up, and it'll just be a single.
Smart batting that from Afsal. Get the boundary and then just rotate the strike, get yourself out of the firing line. Let's see what Punch-Out can do now.
Cuts that one to the man at backward point. No run. That one's trimmed down the ground. Long on will come out and pick it up. Rotating everything nicely here. Building away towards our total. Over the halfway mark.
So I wonder if it'll be Packard to continue. It will not.
Back. Oh.
It'll be Kenroy Nesta by the looks of it coming into the attack.
Not sure if we saw him bowl earlier today.
No, I don't think he did have a bolt. He was good in the field and came out swinging toward late in the innings in that first match. Didn't quite have the luck today. You can get a bat.
Come on, Kenroy!
You reckon he's going to go for a short ball here, putting his deep square leg out? Setting up a trap.
Yeah, so he just managed to get one run.
Come on, let's start Lucian Express!
to Kenroy
Did he
Nesta.
get one today?
He did.
It seemed like he was all over it. Maybe he's just backing up lots.
But that was only in the that was in this match. So he did get a few more runs in the first match.
Ah, okay, that's it. Oh, nice ball there. He's got some wheels as well.
Go on, stop, Kenroy! Get loose,
This
mate!
ball just goes through to the keeper.
Get in! Come on,
He
Kenroy!
had 13 runs in the first match. Remember, you can check out all the stats at www.ecn.cricket. See all the latest results and stats, and also any highlights you may have missed. If you've just joined the coverage, you can check out all the wickets there, as well as any of the boundaries, 4s and 6s. It's a great place to catch all the action here from the Iberia Cup between Spain, Portugal and Gibraltar. Good start to his spell here from Nesta.
A fuller one this time on the guy's toes. He traps it out and it goes down to long off. I'll just get a single there.
Yeah, one down the ground, just out of reach
Go on, stop,
of
Kenroy!
Nesta there.
So just push into the offside for an easy single.
Hard batting there from Upsalt. He's got a big jump into his delivery stride. Does
Nesta.
Nesta. He jumps and sort of holds up a bit before hitting the crease. Still seems to bowl with a reasonable amount of pace. It's sort of a half windmill.
Yeah, so that weird double hand one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Just
not,
look-
not quite of the calibre of as Huntman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hatchman, sorry.
Catchman.
Hatchman had the big windmill. We saw him in the first game today. Not quite as pronounced as that. Here from Nesta.
Smart batting from these two. Got it in complete control at the moment. They're both ticking along. Nicely. Afsal is on 33. Pancho just playing his support at the other end.
And it'll be Pye to continue.
Just thought it was lunch.
Got to be soon.
What is the time actually? I'm
2:15 now.
I'm starving.
Here in Spain, La Manga.
If anyone happens to be watching from around the area, feel free to bring us some tapas.
Or a pie.
No, those little, what do they call them here? They're not empanadas, they're,
No idea. Can't help you there.
no, just bring us some tapas for paella. Some massive paella. No seafood though, please.
Seafood paella.
No, not a seafood paella.
I'll pick all the seafood bits out for James.
Nah, but the way they cook it, it's going to taste like no seafood in this paella.
So, back to the cricket.
Back to the cricket. That's what we're here for. He plays that one down to mid off. Picks up a single there.
It's just ticking along nicely here for Spain at the moment. Just 42 runs required from 59 more deliveries. We just tick over the halfway mark of the innings.
Fires that one and a bit quicker, does he? Push to covers, no run there.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough, so look to go after too many from Pye here. He picked his one ball the last over. See if he goes again.
Comes down track, smacks that one hard, but the long on's there, so it'll just be a single. My view is slightly obscured now by the sponsored wall. But it's quite nice because it's keeping me out of the sun, so we'll leave it right there. Plays that one straight down the ground again. Long on should come pick it up as he does. One more to the score.
Score ticks on to 59 now. That one skids through again. Just misses the outside edge. Pye coming in, got quite a long run up. Comes in from a long way, hustles through the crease, and this one has been got after straight into the Manga sign. Hear the crash as it crashes in for 6 runs. Afsal controlling the innings here beautifully. 40 runs now from just 31 deliveries.
La Maximum. Well, is it L Maximum or La?
El Maximo.
La Maximum.
And it'll be Nesta to continue from the Las Lomas end. With it getting very tough now for Gibraltar. They desperately need the wicket of Afsal. He's batting superbly. And he's now got 2 sixes with the 4 fours to his name. Racing towards that 50.
Will he get it?
I think so.
So Nissa position mid-length there. Guides the pass point. Looking to come back for a second. It's good running from the 2.
So just getting some feedback from our ECL colleague Yannick. But it's not a Maxima, James, it's a Maximo. And he's asking you to get it right, please.
I thought that was just a made up word. La Maximum.
El Maximo.
El Maximum.
And that's to continue to Afsal here.
Beautiful shot there from Afsal. Flicks it off his legs. That'll go all the way for 4. Batting with a lot of confidence at the moment as he takes his total to 44.
Just flicks that one away nicely. His timing's coming well now. He's just one big Maximo away from his 50.
It's La Maximum. Here he goes straight down the ground. It's going to fall short though of the fielder at long off. So it'll just be a single. No La Maximum.
He moves on to 45 now, off just the 33 deliveries. And just 26 runs away from victory now of the Spaniards.
That one's played down the ground, looking to come back for a second. The side's against it. Don't really need to take that risk at this stage of the game. Just need 25 more runs for the win.
And plenty of time remaining run rate required. It's down to 3 runs and over now.
So Afzal, will he get a maximum? No, just defends that one back to the bowler. Squeezes it past him though, so we'll pick up a single as he casually strolls to the other end.
Make sure he keeps the strike for the next over. So after 12 overs, the score 75 for 2. And it looks like they will be continuing with the spin of Pite.
Oh, stop mentioning that name, I'm so hungry. Reminds me of the ECL, just working long days and not getting any food. Where's my 10-euro doona?
So, Afzal will continue to strike here. He's on 46, getting closer to his 50.
Cuts that one to the man at backward point. There'll be no run there as he runs in to recover it.
Yeah, just a bit of a bottom edge there from Afzal. Doesn't look like he's trying to smash the boundary. He'll wait for his ball. He's been doing that well this innings.
Tucks that one into mid-wicket. Just doing it easy at the moment.
Taking no risks, and why would you at this stage? Carrying 23 off 46 deliveries. And he's hit that one well.
But not quite well enough.
Just down to the man patrolling down there at long off. And they'll get one more. The punch-hole moves on to 14 now from the 21 deliveries. Supporting Afzal well here. After they lost a couple of quick wickets, did the Spaniards. He doesn't get onto that one at all. This time's that one straight to the man at extra cover. Been a bit more expensive in this match as Pite.
Oh, he tries to get that one away, but doesn't quite get a hold of it. Feebly makes its way to the square leg.
He's lucky to get away with that one. Didn't hit it at all well. That was Nesta coming in from the boundary. Whipped it into the stumps, but the run rate required now down to 2.86. So 21 runs are still required. As this one's hit back to Pye, who looks at the run out, but realises that Afzal is still in his crease. So that is the end of the over.
As Spain creep closer and closer towards that total, just 21 runs required now from 7 overs. Take a great turnaround here from Portugal to prevent that from happening.
And it will be Nesta to continue into his 3rd over now. Reasonably economical so far with 2 overs for 13. But it's all just getting away from Gibraltar here at the moment. With just 21 runs required for victory.
Come on, Kenroy!
They desperately need the wicket of Afzal here. That one's just flicked off the legs again. Easy as you like from Afzal. And he creeps 1 run closer to that 50. Now just 1 run away. So Punch-Out back on strike here to face Nesta. Here's a bit of a wild swing across the line. Chance of a run out. And throws a couple of feet wide of the stumps. Nothing Nesta could do there. as you look to take it and whip off the bails. But one run added to the total.
I've been informed that it's Gibraltar playing, not Portugal. Thank you, Yannick.
Yeah, you've said that about 4 times.
Yeah. Still I'm hungry.
All he can think about is pie. And that is the 50.
50 up for the batsman. He waves his bat in celebration. Cheered on by the teammates in the stands.
$50 up in just 39 deliveries, 5 fours and 2 sixes.
Yeah, he's had a nice innings. Not too many. Hasn't given up too many chances either.
No, not at all.
Comes down the track for this one. Nothing happening there though.
So 18 runs still needed. Only takes 3 maximos to get there.
La Maxima. Maximum. La Maximum. That one just pushed down the ground. Easy as you like. It's good support act this from Panchal.
There's indeed no boundaries yet, but he's 16 off 26. Just rotating the strike over when he can.
Plays just one square of the wicket.
Yeah, just a bit too straight there from Nesta. And easy for Afzal just to tuck it away for 1 run. It's the man patrolling at the square leg boundary.
Another 5 runs coming from that over. 16 required now.
$16 runs needed from the last 5 overs of the innings. It'll be Pie to continue with 3 overs for 21 runs so far in this match. So I don't think we're going to be able to quite get that run rate down to 3.14 for his economy, which I was hoping for.
Why do you want that?
See if you can work that one out.
Oh! Wanted Pie to be bowling an economy of Pie.
Would have been nice, but I don't think we're going to see it, unfortunately.
Oh, let's Pie talk. What's his first name?
Balaji.
Balaji. Balaji coming in. Panchal goes hard at this one. We'll make it all the way. It does indeed. La Maxima. 6 more.
And now Panchal getting into the action with a nice big 6 there. And he races on to 22 now. Well, not exactly racing. He's been off 27 balls, but a good supporting innings. Smartly played. Just pushes that one out through the point region. Rotates the strike once again. Bringing Afzal back on strike. And just 8 runs required now for the victory.
Can you get a century from here?
No.
Nope.
But he could bring up victory with a Maximo. That would make you very excited.
That's only a 91. No, you can't.
What? Well, not this ball, but...
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, obviously you can. I thought you were talking about this ball.
Well, he can't get his century, can he? That's obvious.
Just trying to humour the audience. Yannick. Oh.
So, another one added. Afzal moves on to 53. Still 2 deliveries to come in this over. 7 runs required for the victory.
Plays it easy as you like, down to long off for a single.
So now he can do it. Afzal with a big Maximo.
If Afzal gets a big La Maxima here.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Maximo if you are watching. Find him on Twitter. And he's done it.
The step straight, it's down the ground, it's high, it's handsome. La Maxima! There we go. Finishes the match with a 6. Spain take this one quite easy to go 2 up. And Gibraltar have a bit of thinking to do. As they... Yeah, didn't really look in that game for many periods of it. But a good knock from Afzal.
Yeah, Afzal, I'd say man of the match with his 59. Batted really well. Controlled the innings start to finish. And Spain get away with a reasonably easy victory. So Gibraltar go 2 down and Spain have won their first 2 matches of the tournament. So they'll be looking to continue that in about, well, we've got about an hour and 10 minutes or so before the next match starts. It's scheduled for a 3:45 start. I'll just double check that to make sure I'm correct and I'm not going crazy. Yeah, 3:45, so we've got about an hour or so before the next match will kick off. So please do tune in again a bit later on this afternoon to watch the 3rd match of the day between Portugal and Spain. And it'll be interesting to see if Portugal can bounce back after their loss yesterday. They had a much better performance today against Gibraltar in the morning, so they'll be nice and fresh after a bit of a break throughout the day. And they'll be looking to take on Spain at 3:45 this afternoon, so check your local times. It's Spanish time, which it'll be 3:45, so if you're ever elsewhere in the world, you can work it out.
So I think it's a GMT +2 maybe?
Something like that.
Also, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified when the next match starts.
Yeah, and then you don't even need to worry about the time. Anybody want to photograph this?